Hello. Are you sitting up there and won't let me go out? Because I can't get you down? You are? Okay. That's my new gate, or it will be when it's put up down here. And it'll be almost to the top to stop anybody from getting through and stop her from getting out. I've got the planks of wood on there, ready to go on it. Not much has changed, but because it's spring, there's a few things coming into flower now. Verticordia chrysanthella. These are some of my cat's paws. They are obviously related to kangaroo paws, but the flowers are slightly different and they're a lot smaller. And this is all in flower now. Well, it started anyway. This is Leschenoltia biloba, and it's extremely blue. Verticordia staminosa at the front, with these peculiar yellow and brown flowers. And then this one is Hebertia stellaris, starflower, sometimes called a native buttercup because the flowers look a little bit like buttercups. Doesn't live very long though, apparently. Here is it's an Eremophila. It's Eremophila maculata crossed with racemosa. The flowers start off red like that, and then as they age they go purple. This one, these are only young, most of these. This one is Allergine. Allergine's the genus. Hugellii is the species. Sometimes called native hibiscus. That flower's nearly gone now. They do look a bit like hibiscus flowers. This behind is going to flower soon. It's called an isopogon, which is Latin for symmetrical beard, because when the flower comes out it looks like a symmetrical beard apparently. This is one of the Conostylus, which is very closely related to kangaroo paws as well, as you can, if I can get in focus. No, I can't get it. There's another cat's paw, and that's the other Leschenoltia, but this one's got white in it as well as blue, and there is a pink one behind, but that's a different species. Not much going on in here yet, apart from Arthur's Rose is growing, and one of the canna lilies is suddenly decided to flower. The others aren't. There's a few there, different colour, and there's one there. They haven't started yet. This is the lemon tree, which is being repotted into a huge pot, which stressed it a bit, I think, when it got moved, so it flowered. They tend to flower a huge amount when they get stressed, but it smells really nice. They take a lot of looking after citrus. They suffer a lot of diseases. What I get here mainly is leaf curl, where there's There's one that's got it there. An insect gets into it and burrows through the middle. There's a good example there. Causes all this damage to the leaves. There is another problem which you get around here. It's a wasp called a gall wasp. There is one gall on it. Oh, there it is. There, look. You can see how it's got really fat, and then there's all these holes where the larvae of the wasp has crawled out. It's the only one on it though. This one's a lime, same thing. I repotted it and it got stressed, so it's got a huge amount of flowers on it. Look, they smell really good. Everything's starting to finish now. It's starting to look a bit scruffy. Coriander's flowering because it got stressed. I'm just going to let it go all the way and then collect the seeds off it. This is the summer garden, which is planted in now. I've got my little seedlings in. I've got just some basil along the front, so it won't grow too high, and then a few different kinds of tomatoes, and when the peppers and the chilies are ready, a little bit bigger than they are now, they're going to go in next to the steps there. So it'll be pretty full, but I need to get the pipes in for the irrigation. It won't take long, but I haven't got around to it. And then I'll put a load of hay mulch all over the top, which will really help it in there when it's red hot. Mint garden again, which is taking off. I've replanted a few. Well, actually, I replanted all of them except for this one, which came back from a piece of root that must have been left behind. I think it's the curly leaf variety. That one is I can't remember what it is. There's so many different kinds of mint, and Bunnings sells quite a lot of them. But yeah, I think last year we had every single one in here, every single one that you could buy, we had it in here, but they go crazy, and then they all got some insect on them, like a whitefly that just decimated them. But hasn't happened yet. This is the best one. This one is a variety called Berries and Cream, and it really does. It smells like berries and cream. This one is chocolate mint. Once again, it tastes like chocolate. And this one was put in the other day. This is orange, so it's like orangey mint. It's pretty cool. That's Blue Garden, which needs a bit of a fix. There's a whole lot of stock which just self-seeds. Same as all the nasturtiums, they just come back every year. There's a cabbage butterfly caught in a web. Acacias just finished flowering. They were really vivid yellow a few weeks ago. This one's from right around here. This would have grown here before they put houses on it, so it grows really easy. There's a second go at potatoes after the other lot all died because the storm snapped all the stems. They've grown really fast. I just realised I'm going to have to get soil piled up on them or they're going to do the same thing. These onions and leeks have been in for 7 months and they're still not ready. The kale has been doing really well, but it got attacked by a whitefly. Let's see if there's any left. Oh yeah, not as many though. I did put there's loads at the top actually. I spray them just with a low toxic spray. I think it just reduces the numbers. I don't really like to spray too much because it gets rid of everything, and really I don't want to get rid of everything, just the pests. Yeah. It's not ready yet. I didn't put foundation far back enough, so I got to that point and well, I took the boards out, but it's been raining so much I can't get to do it. I need it to dry out a bit. I'll extend it just one more towards the fence and then have a very small gravelled area where I'm just going to keep pots on. I was initially going to plant stuff in the back, but I don't think I've got enough space once I put the next lot of pavers on, because I've got to concrete it all in at the back and I don't think there'll be much space. Yeah, it's a little bit damp, isn't it? It's a little bit damp, yeah. They're dry, I think. Go up on there. Yeah. It's nice here, isn't it? This is what it's for. Keep you warm in the winter, although it's not winter anymore. Yeah. Won't you be using that as a toilet? It's not your toilet. Huh? Anyway, that's about it, I think.